So now I discuss 8.18. So give me a brief description of the principles of the following techniques, taking an example in each case. Number 1, crystallization, distillation and chromatography. So first I will explain crystallization. So crystallization is applicable, for example, hot water in sugar. So it is generally applicable, a solid is separated from liquid. A solid is separated from liquid, so then it is crystallization is applicable. In distillation, a liquid is separated from another liquid. So it is the solid which is separated from liquid. In distillation, a liquid is separated from another liquid. First example, crystallization, hot water in sugar. For example, in this beaker, we will take a water and add sugar. So then the beaker is heated. Then the beaker is heated. Then sugar is completely dissolved in water. Now we target is to separate the sugar from the water. So after some time, so the water is so beaker contains water and sugar. So then it is stabilized sometime. So stabilized sometime and cool sometime. Then the water becomes evaporated. Then finally in the beaker, the crystals are present in the beaker and filter and purify the crystals. So for example, in sugar industry, charcoal is added to remove the cover of sugar. So here, first one, hot water in sugar, then wait for some time, and the water is evaporated, so it is repeated again and again. So next one, finally here the sugar crystals are present in the beaker. So in sugar industry, charcoal is added to remove the color of sugar. Next one, distillation. Distillation is applicable to separate a liquid from another liquid. For example, chloroform aniline, benzene chloroform. So chloroform, but a condition is the boiling point must be difference nearly or greater than 20 Kelvin. Nearly or greater than 20 Kelvin must be here. So chloroform 334 Kelvin, aniline 457 Kelvin. Then we take in the flask. So RB. So round bottom flask. So it is the mixture of chloroform and aniline. Now we target is to separate chloroform and aniline. So then the round bottom flask will be heated. Then first evaporated is chloroform because it has a low boiling point, 334 Kelvin. Then first chloroform is entered. So it is the condenser. Then chloroform vapors. So chloroform vapors coming into the condenser. Then in condenser it will be liquid. And going in the beaker. So here the compound is chloroform. Here the remaining compound is aniline. So here A compounds, A plus B are mixed in the RBF, round bottom flask. Then when we heat it, first evaporated is low boiling point. Low boiling point is chemical, is enter and evaporated. Then enter into the condenser. Then it will be cooled and liquid. Then come into the flask. So for example, CHCl3 aniline, so the first evaporated is so 334 Kelvin chloroform and converted into the beaker. The remaining is in aniline is round bottom flask. Second example, benzene chloroform. So benzene chloroform here again taken, first evaporated is chloroform CHCl3 and converted into the condenser and liquid, then coming into the flask. So it is the distillation. Next, third one, chromatography. Chromatography is the very important latest technique. So for example, separation of plant pigments and dye stuff. So separation of plant pigments. So as chromatography is the latest technique which contains two phases. Two phases: stationary phase, mobile phase. Stationary phase, mobile phase. Stationary phase means solid or liquid. Solid or liquid. Mobile phase is liquid or gas. Solid phase, stationary phase is solid or liquid. Mobile phase is liquid or gas. Now we will take a plant solution in the beaker. So it is the plant solution in the beaker. So in the plant solution in the beaker, then a chromatographic plate, glass plate. So it is in the shape. It is the chromatographic plate. When if it contains three color pigments, so there is three lines are formed. So if any number of pigments here, so their lines are formed because its RF is different. So retardation factor is different for different colors. So that's why its RF is different from another color. This RF is different from another color. So that's why how many colors are present in the solution, then number of lines are formed. It is chromatography technique.